Get your book, sweetheart. Okay, hey, it's not Frederick don't got no book. Frederick has a book and it's right there. Here you go, sweetie. All right, point our fingers in the air. All right, let's point to the first word on the page. Repeat after me, May.
May.
That is the word we're pointing to. M-A-Y, May.
M-A-Y.
All right. So we're currently in the book. What is the title of this book?
Penny Penny.
The title of this what?
Penny Penny.
Penny Penny. One person, please raise your hand and give me. I want you to tell me a good what's going on with Henny Penny. What is one significant thing that stands out with Henny Penny? Jamari. She thought the sky was falling. But we're looking right here on the cover of the book. Henny Penny. How does that sound to you? Give me one good thing. Give me one good thing that stands out, Frederick. They both what?
Rhyme.
They both what, class?
Rhyme.
Yes, Henny Penny rhymes. Rhyming means you have two words that sound alike, but they're not the same. Yeah, there may be one letter that is totally different from the next letter in the other word, but it sounds the same, right? So, all right, everyone is on this page here. All right? Now, I want you to pay attention as I read. You have your pointer fingers up, and you're going to follow along as I read. Are you ready?
Yes.
May I go with you? Ask Goosey Lucy. Just pay attention and follow along. Everyone. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky. So Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and
Goosey Lucy
went off to tell the king that the sky was falling. I'm going to ask this question. How do you know that the sky was, what? Raise your hand. Do not blurt out. Wait until I get it out. How do you know the sky was falling? What makes you believe that they thought the sky was falling? Madison.
It's really not falling.
How do you know? What happened? Come on, Jordan. What fell on his back? Something fell on his back. What was it, class? Fell on Henny Penny's back, and she thought that the sky was what?
Falling.
Is the sky really falling?
No.
So who was she off to tell?
The king.
The king. All right, let's turn the page to the next page.
Okay. Turkey lurkey. Turkey lurkey.
Wait a minute.
The licks.
All right, pointer fingers in the air. And I want you to follow along. Beautiful job. I see someone doing some great follow along. Let's see. All right. They went along and they went along and they went along until they met who?
Turkey lurkey.
Gobble, 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 said Turkey Lurkey. Where are you going, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and
Goosey Lucy.
oh, we are going to tell the king that the sky is falling, said who? Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. And Goosey Lucy. So 9 times out of 10, you think Turkey Lurkey want to join them?
Yes.
She wants to join them to go tell the king.
Yes.
Okay, quick question. How about your friend was going somewhere? Let's say she was going to the mall to buy an outfit. Or just going anywhere. And you said, oh, well, I want to go too. But she didn't tell you where she was going, but she was just going. And you said you want to go. Would you want to go?
Yes.
You would?
No.
What would your mom have to say about that?
No.
She'll say yes, and you say, all right, she'll say yes, I'll go.
No,
But
she
she'll be all right.
She said sure.
She'll say sure. All right. So Turkey Lurkey Lucky is going with them. He knows nothing about what's going on. Have a seat with your book, thank you. She knows nothing about what's going on. She's just going just to go. Because they said the sky was falling. She didn't even witness the sky was falling, did she?
No.
No. All right, she was going on word of mouth. All right, let's turn the page. Wait a minute, wait on me. Pointer fingers are ready to follow along. Are your pointer fingers ready to follow along? Shh, and we are on 0, everyone. I want you to pay attention, and you're all quiet. May I go with you? Asked Turkey Lurkey. Yes, indeed, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy. Y'all pay attention and be quiet as I read. All right? So Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy, as well as Turkey Lurkey, went off to tell the king that the sky was falling. So raise your hand. Who was the one that actually witnessed the sky was falling? Raise your hand. But who was the only one that witnessed the sky was falling? Kiana. Henny Penny was the only one. So why do you think she has an entourage now to go with her? They don't even know, right?
Yeah.
They don't. Would you want to go with her just because she said the sky was falling?
No.
Raise your hand if you would go. Raise your hand if you would not go. Okay. All right. So, they were off to tell the king. Shh, wait a minute. Let's turn the page here. All right, 1 second. Turn the page. Thank you, Danero, for being so nice and quiet. Turning your page. You have your pointer finger up. Pass it to Danero, please. And you just sit quiet. Come on, pass it to Danero. Beautiful job. I'm looking for those scholars who's ready to rock and roll. All right, follow along. 0, thank you. Now, listen, do not talk as I read. Let's follow along. They went along and they went along and they went along until they met Foxy Loxy. Where are you going, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey? Asked Foxy Loxy. Hush your mouth. Oh, we are going to tell the king that the sky is doing what?
Falling.
All right, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. So look at that sly fox. Would you trust him? Look at his face.
No.
He looks very cunning, doesn't he? He looks kind of mean. He doesn't have a friendly face like Turkey Lurkey or Ducky Lucky, does he? And look at his tongue hanging out. Looks like he's ready to eat something, or he's ready for a nice meal. Does he look trustworthy?
No.
No. So I'm thinking of another, let's see. I'm thinking of another, something else. And I want you to guess what it is.
What?
Has sharp teeth. He walks on his hind legs.
A bear?
Hi. No, wait. I'm not done. His little fingers are like this.
Hide.
And he says, rah, and eats all the other animals.
Hide.
No, go deeper.
A fox.
No, a fox. No. He stands on his hind legs.
A turkey.
A turkey. And sometimes you can call him shark tooth. Shark tooth.
Flamingo. A shark. Flamingo.
What is it, Addison? Are you there? Have you ever saw that before time? What is it?
It's a dinosaur.
What kind? What do they call them? Shark tooth, right? Or T-Rex?
T-Rex. A dog.
So he has sharp teeth, and when he comes around, he's humping. Wait a minute, listen to me. When he comes around, he's stomping, the ground shakes, and he eats all the other little vulnerable animals. Just like Foxy Loxy here. He looks like he's ready to eat. He has sharp claws and his teeth. are sharp. All right?
Sometimes teachers.
All right, 0. Thank you. Let's turn the page. All right, let's turn the page. Aha, said Foxy Loxy. But this isn't the way to the king. Henny Penny, Cocky Loxy, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. Come with me and I will show you a shortcut to the king's palace.
You gonna eat them?
Wait a minute. Hush, hush. Don't give it away. Oh, good, said Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and Turkey Lurkey. They went along, and they went along, and they went along until they reached Foxy Loxy's cave. Let's stop right there. Do you think that Henny Penny and her friends should have gone with Foxy Loxy?
No.
Why not? Raise your hand. Raise your hand and tell me why not. I'm going to choose only one that's quiet. Why don't you think it was good to go with Foxy Loxy? Aaliyah. But they didn't know though. They didn't know. All right. What about you, baby? Darius.
Because he was trying to eat them.
He was trying to, but they didn't know. So what else, Frederick?
Because when he get in his cave, when we get to the cave, they had the things on him. He had a feast.
Okay. Yeah, he had a feast. But what my question was, do you think they should have gone with him?
No.
So it's very important to pay attention to your surroundings, even people you do not know. You don't go with just anybody, do you?
No.
Anybody that approaches you, say, come on with me. I'll show you a shortcut. I have some candy. Would you go?
No.
No. I don't care how nice they look. I don't care if they give you a $5 bill. Do you go?
No.
And Mrs. Foxy Loxy and their 7 little foxes still remember, the fine feast they had that day. What does it mean to have a feast? Raise your hand. What does it mean to have a feast? What does a feast mean? Jordan. Frederick. Eating. Okay. All right. What about you, Cameron? He said eat to get healthy. All right. One more. Doreen. All right. Now, good job. Snap. Did you all like this book? I want you to snap if you like this story. Beautiful job. Now, Dalen is going to go around and he's going to collect the books for me. Dalen, I want you to collect the books. But we're going to do so quietly and in order without talking and quickly. Thank you. All right. We're going to transition to our restroom break. And then we're going to come back for another good story, okay? Right. To it, everybody. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, look at that big smile. Okay. All right. What do you do with a tail like this? Wow, what an interesting book. All right, raise your hand if you can tell me one thing that is located on the cover of your book. One thing that is, look, Frederick.
Title.
Repeat after Frederick. Title.
Title.
One other thing, Aaliyah.
Picture.
The picture. Say picture.
Picture.
Sometimes you don't have a picture, but in this case, you have a picture. And the picture is of a what?
Tail.
Of somebody's tail. I don't know.
Lizard.
And then there's one other thing. Halamato.
Oscar.
The what?
Oscar.
The author or illustrator.
Oscar.
All right. Now let's dig deep in this good book. I want everyone to pay attention. I want to see everyone's beautiful white eyes. Everyone. All right, let's get started. That means everyone is on 0. All right. Animals use their nose. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouth, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. That's a picture of what kind of animal?
A fish.
Right here?
A lizard.
This is a lizard?
Fish.
A fish. That's not a lizard. That's a what? Fish. So I am thinking of an animal that wags his tail. Wait a minute, do not blurt out. He wags his tail. And to communicate, he says, woof, woof.
Dog.
A dog. All right. We may see some dogs in this book. We may not. We shall see. Thank you. Have a seat on your bottom. Thank you. All right. I'm going to try to put the book in a good position where everyone can see Taylor. Thank you. You're quiet. All right. What do you do with a nose like this? Look at all those different noses. All right. Now listen to this. What nose goes with which animal? I want you to turn and talk to your partner quietly. Look at the pictures here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to do so quietly, okay? Just whisper. Turn and talk to your partner and tell me if you can identify the noses of these animals, or the animals with these noses. Find one. Alina, in the back. I'm watching. I'm watching. 5. Danero, who's your partner?
Nobody.
Taylor, you go with Taylor. 3. 2. And 1. Shh, shh. I want to hear some answers. Wait a minute. I'm going to choose those that spoke with a peer. Come join us quietly, gentlemen. Taylor, what did you talk? Who was your partner? Who's that? Rain. All right. What did you all come up with? Can you identify these animals? An elephant. Just give me one. An elephant. Shh, that's all right. What animal is this? An elephant. All right. Raise your hand if you want to share. I'm only going to choose those that are quiet. Who was your partner, Miranda? Haley. All right. Where's the alligator? Can you point to? Beautiful job. One more. Haywood. Who was your partner? Kiana. Beautiful. Could you identify any animals on here? The nose. Whose nose does that belong to? Hyena? You think so?
No.
Okay, well we shall find out. Let's turn the page. You said a bait, and we shall find out. If you are a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. Hey, you are on 0. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're a mole, come over here, please, so that you can see the pictures. Come on over. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. All right, 0. If you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. Why do you think alligators want to hide in the water? Raise your hand. Why do alligators hide under the water? Why do you think they hide underwater? Jamarian.
Because so I can catch monkeys.
So they can catch monkeys. All right. When they catch their monkeys, they're going to say, ouch. So that means that they're going to do what under? They're going to sneak. If they're hiding, then how they see, baby. If they're hiding, that means they're creeping. They're slowly trying to blend into the pond or whatever water they're in so that they can get close to their prey, so that they can capture their next meal, right?
Then they gonna snap.
All right. Let's turn the page. Let's turn the page. Thank you for those of you that are paying attention and not holding hands. Thank you. And I need you to just back up so you can see the beautiful pictures, okay? Can you see all the way up here? What do you do with ears like this? How they see? How they see? In the back. Thank you. Ears like this. Listen to this. I want you to turn and talk to your neighbors. Why do you need your ears? Why are ears important? Starting now. Starting to talk to your partner. Why do you need your ears? Talk to your partner about it. Beautiful job. And time. That means everyone is quiet and you're ready to release your answers. Addison, why are our ears important?
So you can hear.
So you can hear, okay? We know that. All right. Haley. So you can listen. Like I'm speaking now and reading you this book. You're listening, right? All right. Why is it important for animals to have nice, keen, and clean ears to hear?
So,
Wait a minute. Aaliyah.
so their ears will not be down.
Okay. Help her out, Haywood.
So they could, when somebody giving instructions, they can hear them.
They can hear them. That's a good one. Frederick. Have a seat.
If their ears weren't clean, they have a lot of stuff in it. That will hear the book and the teacher reading.
And the animals? How about animals? They prey on their next meal, right? So they need their ears so they can hear very well, or know when there's an animal close or near them, so that they can attack. Okay? You see what I'm saying? They need that. Just like you need your ears to hear mom when she wakes you up in the morning to get ready for school. You need your ears even when you are in school. All right? When the teacher is giving instructions. And I need you to have a seat. Have a seat now. Thank you. All right, let's turn the page. I want you to come up here and join us. Let's come on this side so that you can join us. All right. Ooh, look at these animals here. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. Thank you, Jamarian. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. Pretty neat, huh? If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. If you're a cricket, you hear with your ears that are on your knees. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away.
I know that.
So how would you feel if your ears were on your knees? Raise your hand. How would you feel if you had ears on your knees like a cricket? How would you feel if you had ears on your knees like a cricket? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Would you want your ears on your knees?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
All right, let's turn the page. Some of you are being silly.
Yes.
All right, I'm looking to see who's paying attention. All right. What do you do with a tail like this? Ooh. These are different tails of animals, all right? Right, Halamato? Different tails of animals. Let's turn the page. Wait a minute. Let's see. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn others that a stinky sprite is on the way. All right? Wait a minute. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. How does he break his tail off? You think that would hurt him to break his tail off? I don't think so. If he breaks his tail off, then maybe it'll grow back. You think? I don't know. All right. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give you a nasty sting. So now I'm thinking of something that flies. And it makes, wait a minute, 0. If you blurt out, you're going to pull your clip. I am thinking of something that flies and says the zzz. It has wings. And if you get too close to it and it feels harm, it's going to say zzz and sting you. I'm going to call on you. Do not blurt out. Taylor. She said a bumblebee. It's also something else that does the same thing. Wait a minute. That does the same thing and it stings daily.
A bug.
What kind of bug? It's something else that flies. Help them out, Haywood.
A bee.
She said a bee. Cameron.
A wasp.
A wasp. A wasp. A wasp stings too. From his little tail. All right? Yeah, and it hurts like a shot.
Yeah.
So you don't want to harm or get close to a wasp or a bee if they and you don't want them to feel in danger because they will sure enough sting. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Halamato's going to help me by standing right here by the book. Making sure that you all are paying attention. Thank you. We're not saying any type of sounds. What do you do with eyes like this? Blink your eyes. We need our eyes, don't we?
Yeah.
What is one thing you use your eyes for? Turn and talk to your neighbor. What is one thing? Dinero. Turn around. And stop. Raise your hand. Let's see. What is one thing you use your eyes for? We're still on 0. Frederick. Seeing. Of course we use it for seeing. On a daily basis, what do you use them for? What do you do? Dinero. How do you use your eyes? To see. To do what? To see doing what? Homework. To see doing what?
Reading a book.
Reading a book like you're doing right now. Paying attention. What else? I'm talking to Dinero. Do you like to eat cereal with milk? So you need your eyes to make sure that you're eating that cereal, right?
The cereal is healthy for you.
All right, let's turn the page. Just like these animals, they need their eyes so that they can know what they're eating. All right? Now, if you're an eagle, thank you. Thank you. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the sky. If you're a camelion, you look 2 ways at once. If you're a 4-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. All right? If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. Look at that bush baby. Doesn't he look cute?
Yeah.
Say, aw. a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Ooh. Why do you think he squirts blood? Maybe to protect himself from predators?
I don't know.
What do you do with feet like these?
Stop!
Move your feet like this. Alright, stop. Those of you that kept going, you're going to get it. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Now look at these different feet. When I call on you, I want you to tell me, have a seat, baby. Everyone is on their bottom. On their bottom. Alright. When I call on you, I want you to raise your hand and tell me what animal you think that is. This animal right here, whose foot is that? I said when I call on you. De Niro. What animal is that, baby? Thank you. Taylor? A bat. What rhymes with bat? All right, I just threw it out there. What about this foot right here, Halamato?
Horse.
She said a horse. Maybe so. What about this little foot right here, Maretta? Bag up. What about this little foot at the bottom here? Let's find out. Alright, this is our last page, so I need everyone to pay attention. Zero. Have a seat, baby. Come on inside now. Thank you. Alright, if you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance with your feet.
Oh, yes.
Haley. Pam. If you are a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. If you're a water strider, you walk on water with your feet. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling.
Ooh, I'm following.
If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge.
I do this.
All right. I'm going to only choose those that are quiet. Only those that are quiet. Those that are quiet. All right? To go back to their seat for further instructions, okay? Dalen, you may go back to your seat. Halimanto. Haywood, give me one animal we went over today. An eagle. All right, good job. What do we use our eyes for, Kiana? To see. You may go to your seat. De Niro, how do we use our feet? Okay, to what? To walk, all right? All right, but Taylor, who uses their feet to eat bananas? Pepper, Alfred.
Monkey.
A monkey or a chimpanzee? Both of you may go to your seat. Moretta, what animal can listen hundreds of miles away underwater? A big what? A big whale. All right. Let's go to our seat quietly. Let's go to our seat quietly. Thank you. To right. All right. Now, the first thing we're going to do a rhyming activity. The first thing we're going to do a rhyming activity. I need everyone to pay attention to what we're about to do. Everyone will receive a card. You're going to look at that picture on the card very closely. It's kind of like a game. And whatever picture you have, we're going to match it up with another picture someone else has that both Your card and the other person's card must rhyme. Okay? Y'all ready? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. All right. Are you ready? Let's get started. This is just a quick little activity. Thank you for those of you that are remaining quiet. Thank you so much. Let me remind you. Let me remind you. We're going to still keep the letter S in our head, in our mind. I want you to continue to think about that, okay? Because today we're going over what letter? S. We're going over the letter S. And we're trying to identify the letter S and what sound that it makes, right? Alright, so we're going to look closely at our cards to see if our picture begins with the letter S. Track Miss Morris. That means you're quiet and you're waiting until we get started with the game. Let's see. Maybe you love 3 cards. Just to be on the safe side. Remain on 0. I'm looking for the star group. I'm looking for that special star group. Is this going to be the star group? I don't know. Alright, now everyone pay attention. 0. Everyone pay attention. I want you to look at your cards very closely. We're not playing with them. We're not playing Uno or anything like that. Just look at your cards very closely. And you're on 0. Very, very closely. We're not talking. Right now we're looking at our cards. Alright, I see a picture of a mouse. 0. I see a picture of a mouse. Hold your picture up, Darius. He's holding up a picture of a mouse. What rhymes with mouse? If you have a picture, wait a minute, not yet. If you have a picture that rhymes with mouse, I want you to look at it, make sure that it rhymes with mouse, and hold it up if you think it rhymes with mouse. Wait a minute. Mouse. Good. Does mouse and house rhyme? Yes, it does. Firecracker clap. All right. You may put your cards down. All right, let's see. I'm looking at a picture of a snail. Hold it up high, Cameron. A snail. I said Cameron. Snail, snail, snail. Hold it up. I'm looking at a picture of a snail. If you have a picture that rhymes with snail, I want you to hold it up in the air. Good job, Rain. What kind of picture is that? What picture is that?
Pail.
A water pail. Pail and snail. Repeat after me. Pail.
Pail.
Snail.
Snail.
Do that rhyme?
Yay.
Firecracker. All right. You may put the cards down. Now, have a seat. Thank you, ma'am. Quiet. I am looking at a picture of a barn. A barn. Hold your picture up, Frederick. A barn. Say barn, class.
Barn.
If you have a picture that rhymes with barn, Aaliyah, have a seat for the last time. Thank you. If you have a picture of a barn, if you have a picture that rhymes with barn, hold it up. Hold it up high. Barn and horn. Do that rhyme?
Yeah.
everyone can see. If you have a picture that rhymes with hats, hats, hats. Wait. Wait a minute. That's a crown. All right. Jordan held up a picture. Hold up your picture. Jordan has a picture of a crown, but De Niro has a picture of a hat. Why don't they rhyme? Crown and hat.
Because crown has a K in
Crown. They don't sound the same, do they? No.
Crown hat. No.
Yes, they do not sound the same. So we're going to try again, okay? However, you have hat, and somebody had a picture of a, you had cat. Didn't you? Did you have a picture of a cat? Hold it up. Hold up nice and high, Jordan. Beautiful job. Hat and cat. Hat and cat. Hat and cat. Again. Hat and cat. Do they rhyme? Yes, they do. Put the card back. Frog. Hold up your picture. She's holding up a picture of a frog. Hold it around. Let everyone see. If you have a picture that rhymes with frog, I want you to hold it up. Frog. Say frog. Sound it out. Sound it out. Sound the picture out. I want you to say what it is. Frog. Place your pictures on your desk. What do you think? Frog. Place your pictures right in front of you where you will be able to see them. Okay? Frog. Let's place it down like this. And what? All right. You have a picture of a truck. Now, I have Frog here, and she has a picture of a truck. Do they rhyme? Do they rhyme? No. All right, now listen up. When you have, thank you, sir, have a seat. When you have a, when we're trying to rhyme words, be mindful that the vowel within that word and within both words will be the same. Okay? Normally, will be the same. So if we have a frog, then what rhymes with that frog is a dog. Beautiful job. Did y'all like that activity? Snap it up. My group leaders, I want you to collect the cards so that we can move into our next segment. Thank you to those that are sitting patiently and quietly. Okay, I'm coming around now to take them up. Thank you. Thank you. What sound are we working with today? What letter? What letter? What letter? Have a seat, baby. Here's your chalk right here. Have a seat. The letter S. And what sound does the letter S make? Hey. Thank you. It makes what sound? It makes the S. Snaps the snake sound. Thank you. Thank you for those of you that are making the S sound. You have a uppercase S
and a lowercase S.
Repeat after me. Uppercase. I didn't say anything yet. Uppercase S. And lowercase S. All right, that's what we're going to work with now. But before we go into that, I want you to repeat after me. I will identify the letter S. I will recognize the sound of the letter S. All right. I want you to have a seat over there at the table for me. the letter S. Thank you, thank you. All right, it's coming up. All right, let's have a seat in our sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Madison. Put your all eyes on the whiteboard here, on the smart board.
You need me to hit the light for you?
No, not this. No.
Okay.
All right. In the bag and hold it up quietly. The first group that can do so, you will receive a point. Practice right here. Zero. Find the S in his block. Hold it up. Wait a minute. What is going on? Hold up the letter S. Hold it up, let's see. Jamari, you don't have in the bag. We're not going to drop them like that. We're not dropping them. Put them back in the bag. Go back to your table. Thank you, ma'am. Put them back in the bag. Let's see. Gregory, go around. I want you to take names. Go around and make sure everyone is putting their alphabets back in the bag. Thank you.
Hey, Jordan.
Go to your seat. Thank you. No do that. Do not do that. Now, your bag, place them in the crate. Thank you. Okay, have a seat. Now, once you do that, do you have anybody? Let's go on our list. The bags go in the crate, but the crate for it. Thank you. All right. All right, track Mrs.Morris. Now we're going to identify, we identified the letter S. We know what sound the letter S make. What sound does the letter S make? All right. And we're going to practice writing the letter S. Quietly, Matt. Before we do so, we have our vowel sounds up here. We're going to go over this right quick. Our vowel A. A. E. I. O. And U. We're going to add the S sound before each vowel. Let's do that for me. Say. Go back to your seat. Thank you. One more time. One more time. One last time. So we know what the letter S sounds like, right?
Yeah.
So let's practice writing them. All right. So all eyes on the board. When we are writing the letter S, whether it's uppercase or lowercase. Palamato. Have a seat, please. Matter of fact, you're going to come help. You're going to be my help. Alright. Anytime we are writing, we have to be sure that our letters stay on the
Ground.
On the what?
Ground.
On the ground. Now, if it's an uppercase letter S, it has to touch the ground and the ground and the
Side.
Now, for instance, let me do an example of what I'm talking about. 0. So we're going to first start here. We're going to come up so that the uppercase S will touch the sky. Then we're going to do our swirl so that the bottom will touch the ground, just like that. Alright, let's do one more. Swoosh and swoosh. Now, I want you to practice one quietly. I want you to practice one quietly. Would you like to practice one? Quietly. I love how quiet. Yes, on here. We'll do the back on this side. I love how quiet. I'm going to look to see if you can do this for me. And once you draw your S, let me see if you got it. And I want you to hold it up. Once you draw your S, hold it up. Hold it up. Once you draw your S, I want to see what you got. What you have, rather. Hold it up where I can see it. I don't see anything on your board, sweet pea.
Nope.
Let's try to do it again. Just try it. Okay? Here's your chalk. Here's your chalk. Okay, well, we're going to work on it together. You go to the table. Now, write another S. Write another S. Fill that whole row up with S's. I want you to fill that whole row up with S's. Beautiful job, Holly. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead.
Stop. It's not gonna work.
Swoosh.
Oh, draw dog. Draw dog. Yeah, right.
Let's try it. Try to trace that. Beautiful job. Now, what I want you to do with your chalk, I want you to copy down those S's. Since you mastered your S, you're going to copy down those words that begins with the S. With your chalk. Nice and neat. Make sure you do this fast. Damon, what do you, let's see. You make it back. Since you got it, you're going to practice putting your S words in a queue.
It's myself.
You may do so. You can do it on the board. Okay, let me take over your line. In words, yeah. Once you have filled up your box, your front and back, then you may practice writing your S words here. Yeah, with the chalk. Yeah. All right. Group 3. No. We're doing so quietly. Thank you. All right. Now let me work with you all. Writing your letter S.
Already not sure I got it.
You're gonna get your chalk. Right here. Yes, yes. Good job, Loretta. If you're on the floor without permission, that's a no-no. If you are on the floor without permission or speaking without permission, that's a no-no. Make sure you share with your group. You're sharing with your group. Here you go. This is your writing. So, do you have your chalk that I just had? So remember, whenever you're writing your S, yes, and uppercase S, you're going to let it touch right the side and it's a little bit. So let's try it. Let's try it right here. So we're going to say, so you're on the floor without permission, ma'am. After I told you not to get on the floor without permission. Alright, Loretta, come get. Thank you. You're sharing. You're sharing. Yes. Yeah. Good job. On the back. Good job. On the back. That's fine, sweetheart. Alright, now. Now, go ahead and just try it here. With your chalk. Now, just try it. Okay, so we're going to try it. It's mine now. Now I want you to go ahead and trace that. Beautiful job. Finish front and back. Hold on. Now let me see your chalk. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to draw these dots. I want you to trace them so that we can get acclimated to actually writing the letter S the correct way. Alright? Denaro, come back over here. We have a white. Thank you. So I'm going to do it again so you get more practice.
It's the white.
Let's Let's try one more time. And one more. Now, Aubrey. Now I'm gonna see if you can. I wanna see if you can do it by yourself. So let's go ahead and let's try to connect those dots. Beautiful job. Good. Now do that one. Okay. Now let's see. Now with that, I want you to trace. Here, you're gonna trace. Is it okay? I want you to get another. Do it again. Beautiful job. Sun. Hold on. What is this? Where'd you get this one from? Say it.
I got all my S word. I put a big one. All my S word.
You got it? Did you? Now put them in a sentence using your sight words. Let me see your board. Let me show you. No, we're all sharing. We're not going to use wipes every time we make one little mistake. What word is that? All right. Before we leave, what sound does the letter S make? Let's draw it up in the air. Raise your hand if you can give me a word that begins with the letter S. I want it quiet. Thank you. Thank you. Taylor? Son. Frederick? Say it. Jamarian?
Seat.
Huh?
Seat.
Seat. Madison?
Seat. Sandals.
Sandals. Who else? Kiana? Seal. Aaliyah? Is. Beautiful job. And Loretta, last person. C. Clap, clap, clap it up. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and erase